Today we'll be showcasing moments that seem almost impossible, but were captured on camera for all to see. These one-in-a-million moments will leave you in awe. This looks like a concert being held in the sky, but in reality, it's the Sphere Concert Hall in Las Vegas, which has been designed to produce such stunning 3D effects. And it took a whopping $2 billion to complete. This truck was carrying $1 million worth of fireworks when it crashed on the road. It did cause a massive loss for the owner, but presented a staggering scene for the viewers. People who love the aviation industry would know the remarkable things an F-22 Raptor jet is capable of. An inch here and there, and this person might have never been able to throw an axe again. You might be wondering if the theater was lit on fire, but actually, this is just an incredible 3D fire effect.
This is fine.
This is how destructive wind can be. This guy transformed his room into an amazing lightning effect. This guy was posing for a normal photo, but he had no idea what the camera would capture. Oh, I was very worried that that poor cat had been frozen. This guy may make it look simple, but trust me, it's actually very tough. This looks like you're about to be struck by the giant Titanic, but in reality, this is the famous Titanic Museum that lets you experience the effects of the Titanic and be a part of a sinking ship. This boxer is just too skilled in his craft that he doesn't even need to look around. This guy created the unique gas lighter that looks like it's straight out of a new Terminator movie. Is there an end to this chain? And what's generating this much power? This is the point of view of a Boeing pilot when he's flying in the rain. It's truly remarkable to see new artists around, such as this one who used gravity to pull off this masterpiece. Just when you thought you'd seen everything, this is a real-life Mario on the road. Now that's an effective way to get rid of the cops. These people underestimated the pull of gravity and paid a huge price for it. That's what you call a romantic encounter. This driver was casually driving down the road when he casually broke off his heavy power rod, and he didn't notice for a long while. Watching a football match live is amazing, but nothing tops this view. This is why safety is incredibly important when climbing, because if this guy hadn't taken care of it, this fall could have been fatal. This is what a nuclear bomb explosion would look like, as illustrated by special effects in the Oppenheimer movie. This is how airplanes are refueled while suspended in the air. If you have as much money as Dubai, this is how you can celebrate Halloween. by creating a huge skeleton out of drones. This bartender made the unique record of making 151 shots with a single push of a hand. This guy is so versed in his skills that it almost looks like he's flying on his bicycle. These guys came to the music festival and were treated to this beautiful meteor shower. Strong winds can be catastrophic, as demonstrated by the unusual collapse of this massive tower. This is how just changing the camera angle turns an ordinary race into a giant's competition. This video shows how destructive Storm Kieran was, which hit France in 2023. This bear got tired of the jungle life and wanted to go to work in his car. This footage from India shows how devastating landslides can be. If you happen to be a fan of storms and such weather, head over to Italy, as they have created this immense spa room with a storm theme that looks incredibly real. This guy got his whole back tattooed, but you'll need 3D glasses to understand its hidden meaning. This is what the audience did in a Coldplay concert. This makes me want to go to one soon. These visuals depict lightning striking a building. Doesn't it look dangerous? This is how a NASA rocket goes off in the air. Just wait for its engine. You've seen plenty of fireworks, but these ones coming up from this helicopter seem to top everything. This bartender got her training from Hogwarts. This might be the most uniquely superb way of lighting a bonfire. This concert had something more than just music for the crowd. Watch how these people walk through this laser wall and seem to become another version of themselves. You may have eaten plenty of hot meals, but I bet you nothing tops this. This is how effects are created in concerts. Just watch how the fire and flames are controlled by this piano. These two ships seem to be suspended in the air, whereas in reality, this is just an optical illusion that occurs due to different heat levels in the water. You might never expect such a leap from an orca. This is how powerful and terrifying a hurricane can be. This lake looks fake, but I assure you it wasn't made. This happened in Canada after ice froze on it. I have seen plenty of 3D rides, but this one looks incredibly stunning and dangerous. This must have been such a fright for the passengers on the planes as they just intervened these fireworks. This video is from Czech Republic, where $1 million was dropped from a helicopter. I've gotta ask, when is something like this going to happen in my country? You may have heard of moving companies, but this group even helps you move your house. Does anyone have any explanation for the actions of this guy? Please let me know in the comments below.